Pipino Cuevas Jr. or Gerardo Cuevas, to be more exact, as we take a look. And you can see Cuevas has got some age on him at 34 years. Errol Spencer just getting started really as a pro. He will, as he has in most of his fights, had a nice advantage in terms of his height and his reach, although he's giving away 6 pounds in this fight here tonight.
All right, let's go to ring announcer Ray Flores, who's got all the fight particulars.
And now, boxing fans, we have 8 rounds scheduled in the junior middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting to my left out of the red corner. He comes in wearing yellow trunks. His official weight, 153 pounds. He is a veteran of 26 professional bouts, holding a record of 16 wins, opposite 10 defeats, 14 wins coming by way of knockout. From Chihuahua, Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, here is Gerardo Cuevas. And his opponent fighting to my right out of the blue corner. He comes in wearing black, red, and white. His official weight, 147 pounds. He enters the ring undefeated with a record of 9 wins against no defeats, 7 victories coming by way of knockout. Hailing from DeSoto, Texas, he is a 2012 United States Olympian, Errol Spence Jr. And the referee, Pat Russell.
Okay, there's the line right there. It's a little high. It's right here, just about this edge. There's the line right here. 8 rounds, touch them up. Good luck. Buena suerte. Come out at the bell.
I think we're all looking forward to watching Errol Spence continue to develop. His last fight, he was forced the distance, an 8-round unanimous decision. Prior to that, he had rolled up 4 straight 1-round knockouts. But it's always pretty good, I think, and better probably, Mario, for these guys to start getting some rounds somewhere along the way.
Yeah, I was going to say he was pushed to the limit in his previous fight. He was actually rocked a little bit in round 7 of that fight. So he showed a little bit of recovery. He was wobbled a little bit, kept his composure. Tonight, it doesn't seem like this might go as far as that one, based on the age and, well, just physically, it doesn't seem like Pipino Cuevas Jr. has what it takes to stand in there that long with Spence.
Well, Gerardo is he's 16-10, Cuevas, and he is a guy who can bang a little bit. I mean, he has 15 KOs in his 17 victories, and he's coming off a TKO in 6 rounds of Jose Luis Lopez in Mexico just about 2 months ago.
Also keep in mind, he's lost 10 times by knockout every single time. So if he's going to lose, he's going to go out big time.
Watch your elbow.
Spence is a great counter puncher. He's got a lot of tools, and also a very nice guy. When you talk to him, he's very even-tempered. He doesn't like trash talking, but once he's in the ring, his gloves do a lot of talking. Going to the body right away, Spence has learned that that is a money punch right there. He's been able to finish some of his opponents with that tremendous left to the body.
In fact, the last time that he was here at Fantasy Springs, he scored a terrific first-round knockout over Eddie Cordova, and it was with a body punch. 1 body shot, and that was all she wrote. And I got to tell you, there's ample body for him to shoot at with the Cuevas here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Slip, Brian.
Veteran Pat Russell is the 3rd man in the ring. And there goes Errol now. We're going to work on that body, Mario.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. He's learned that when you go downstairs, the legs go quickly. Again, to the body and then going up top.
He got tagged with the right hand. He left his left hand down a little bit long. But he's definitely doing some damage.
And he's definitely connecting. Very thrifty with his punches. He knows exactly when to throw. He doesn't waste a lot of punches. And pretty much everything is hitting on the money tonight. Now, you may notice a lack of screaming ringside. His mom is not here. She's his biggest fan, and of course the loudest fan that he has tonight. That's not going to distract him at all.
And he said he can always pick her voice out easily.
And she would be screaming loudly right now based on the way he's attacked in this first round, going upstairs.
Wow.
Show me something.
And that warning was from Pat Russell that Cuevas had better show him something or he's going to stop the
Yeah,
fight.
he better throw some punches, and there he goes on his knee.
3, 4, 5,
I don't think he's going to make
6,
it.
7.
He's got to make a decision here whether he wants to get up or not.
He doesn't want any more. That's
You all right? Come here.
well, he made it by about a half a second, Rich.
Time. Corner.
Saved by the bell.
Back.
Well,
I'll
the-
get with you, Max. Don't worry. I want the doctor look.
First minute was kind of okay, but
Turn around.
after that,
I'm going to have the doctor take a hard look to make stop this fight.
This broadcast
Sit down.
of Golden
I think he's
Boy
all
on
right.
Fox is brought to you by Corona Extra, La Cerveza Más Fina, and O'Reilly
Time.
Auto Parts. Better prices every day.
He's getting ready to throw up. Okay.
all right, the fight is over. They're stopping the fight in the corner. They just told the referee that he was getting ready to throw up, and so the ref, Pat Russell, immediately waved a halt to that.
I'd say we avoid that.
Well, yeah. And he's getting ready to throw up. This kid all over us. So that was a good time to bail.
I'd say that's a good move.
Okay.
That's
No,
one
no, no.
visual we really don't want here at
No
ringside,
doctor,
probably.
no
But there's
problemo.
Errol Spence, who has another first-round knockout now to his credit. After he had the 4 in a row, then the 1 8-rounder, and right back to 1 round again. And again, Mario, it was the body punching that did the damage. You rarely find a kid who is this young, this inexperienced as a professional. He does have amateur experience, of course, extensively, but who is such an accomplished body puncher. And he likes to test his opponents
Well, you know,
in the first round
it's
of the
not
body.
a sexy punch. You know, it's so much more spectacular to go up to the head. And how do you pick the best highlights? Pretty much the entire round was a highlight.
Right, Cuevas was kind of in there for about a minute, but then there you see him digging that left hand into the body. That was the final one that did the job. Errol Spence really knocks guys out with body punches. And this is not a one-off deal. We told you he did it in his last fight here at Fantasy Springs. He's done it before. He told us today at our fighter meetings he likes to go to the body a lot and test his opponents to the body in the first round to see if he can affect them that way, and obviously he does.
And this is a further confirmation that he's being selected by many, projected to be a top pound-for-pound best in the near future. 2-3 years, he says that he wants to become a world champion and then exit gracefully from the sport when he still has all his speech,
Well,
every ability. Smart kid.
He takes all of his fights seriously.
Yeah.
You know, he says, I fight every fight like I'm fighting the best in the world. And that's a great attitude for a young kid.
All right, let's go back up top with Ray Flores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 3 minutes of the first round. Our ringside doctor has deemed Gerardo Cuevas unable to continue. Therefore, your winner by technical knockout and still undefeated from DeSoto, Texas, Errol Spence Jr.